My name is David Cobb, and I have been clean for 18 months now, just last Friday actually.
My name is Jeff. I'm 47 years old and I've been in recovery approximately 3 years.
Jeremy Fowles, I guess on and off for the last 8 years, but I got 8 months clean right now.
My name's Scott Schweitzer, and I am a methamphetamine and fentanyl recovering addict. I have been in recovery approximately 19 months.
The thing I am most proud of in my recovery is staying clean, of course, but gaining the relationships with my family, my daughters, back. I have all of it back, and it's amazing.
I was tired of basically killing myself. Every drink, I'm an alcoholic. Every drink I was taking, I was basically, I just basically put a bullet to or a gun to my head, and it all starts back from when my son passed away. He was 3.5. Was always taught growing up that if you was to commit suicide or something along them lines, you wouldn't make it to heaven. And after 3 treatments, I finally decided to change my life and where I can see my son in heaven when it's my time.
The biggest thing that probably helped me move from addiction recovery is my family finally cut me off. Yeah.
I would say what has helped me maintain my recovery is the connection that I have with the people I meet in 12-step groups, mainly. They say that the opposite of addiction is connection. So I think what I was really looking for is my people, So I find these people that suffer from the same substance abuse disorder as me. All our stories might be a little bit different, but it's like we're survivors of the same sinking ship, and we've made it back to land.
My name is Suzanne Prentice, and I'm the coordinator of the Live Well Kalkaska Substance Free Coalition. Well, personally for myself, my son was given an opioid medication at the age of 14, and he developed a substance use disorder as time went on. As a parent of someone with a substance use disorder, a lot of times you feel isolated, like you can't talk to anybody, you feel like you're always being judged, and as a parent you judge yourself enough. And just like our children or our loved one that has a substance use disorder, they also judge themselves.
Yeah, I've never felt like people understood what the disease of addiction really is. I mean, and my family still doesn't understand what it is. They just know that I've got it and that I'm working to get better.
You're in a burning house. The house is on fire. You're not going to try to figure out why the house is on fire while you're still inside it. You're just going to get out of the house. So the first step to getting out of addiction is to stop using, and hopefully within that journey, it doesn't matter as much what other people think about me and my affliction.
Find your local coalition. There are groups out there. There's Stronger Together through Families Against Narcotics. There's Al-Anon. There's Nar-Anon. There's a lot of different groups, and you don't have to stick to one. I mean, some of the local churches have support there. I mean, whatever works for you, just like with someone with a substance use disorder, not everybody's the same. Recovery is not the same for everybody, not even family members. You need to get yourself healthy and understand exactly what this is. It's a disease, and what helps and what doesn't. And that changes with each individual case. What helps for one family may hurt on the other one. So sometimes it's a guessing game. There is no right or wrong answer. It's just learning what it is. It's educating yourself and figuring out step by step and making sure that you have healthy support as you go through it.
Sober living for me now is being involved in the community. I enjoy it when the place that I work for, we hold events. Me and my associate, we do it together, and we throw events. We show people that it's okay to have fun clean, and that it's possible. Like, no matter if you dress up or you look outrageous, and that's what we can do to have fun. being clean?
In the last 8 months, I've gotten my family back in my life. I get to see my son, you know, paying my bills on time. That's pretty new for me, or paying them at all. So, I mean, I'm just getting a lot of things back that I lost, including self-respect.
Some of the stuff that I'm most proud of in the last 19 months would be, you know, I bought the newest car that I've owned so far. I got a 2009 Subaru Outback. It's not much, but it's mine. You know, I paid for it and have insurance and registration on it, and it's super simple stuff like that that just makes my day, because I was totally incapable of doing that stuff while in active addiction. You know, holding down a job. I'm a small business owner. I do carpentry, and just being able to show up and get the job done, that's huge for me. You know, again, wasn't too great on showing up to work and doing a good job when I was using, so I'm really proud of that.
When I went to my first AA meeting before I ever went to treatment, it was I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know the people, and so I never went back. And then when I actually went through my first treatment, I began better understanding what's going on and how they're trying to treat you, and through the readings, and it's just, I would definitely start with the AA meeting.
You know, toxic people, they further bully. They don't understand the story. We need to understand where people are coming from, and we don't need to judge. We just need to be kind, and again, you know, it's not about letting people get away with things if they break the law, or, you know, there's things, you know, consequences that have to happen, but we can do it with compassion and understanding and empathy.